EJ Boxing Live here, and Eubank becomes the new British middleweight champion of the world. Or should I say England? Here with Ben Umar, the boxing terrorist, looking at Eubanks. And I tell you what, yeah, Eubanks put on a masterful display of boxing, showing that he's levels above Blackwell. And Blackwell is a very tough guy. He came out the game. One of his eyes got shut and the doctors have stopped the fight, I believe, in the 9th round. And I tell you what, man, Eubanks is a villain. He was putting down to Billy Joe Saunders, and it was crazy right now. Umar, the boxing terrorist, as you're watching it live, what are you seeing right now? Are you seeing the fight stop because you're a bit in front of me?
No, I didn't even catch the end because my fucking stream was acting up. I'm just listening with you, but I watched everything up till the 9th round.
Well, the fight's been stopped, Umar, and Nick Blackwell's eyes shut down on his right side, and Eubank, to be honest with you, was just blazingly. It was just putting on a great display of boxing, and you know what, the referee, it was good the referee stopped the fight. There's Mick Hennessy saying some words. Nick Blackwell's a tough guy, man. He's a tough guy, because I tell you what, I couldn't arguably give him a round. I don't know if any of you guys listening did, and Eubank just went on him, set on him from round 2 onwards, and it was just like a slow torture beating he put on him. And I'm really interested. They're hugging in the middle of the ring, they're saying some good words to each other, but I really want to hear what Billy Joe Saunders, I say, because he was mocking Eubanks before the fight, calling Eubanks is a terrible fighter, he's rubbish, and I hope Blackwell knocks him out. So we're going to hear what he has to say after the fight. And Eubanks is not even marked. There's no marks on his face. You know, he's putting down at Billy Joe Saunders right now as we speak. And they're having words right now. Billy Joe Saunders is going like he wants to come into the ring. Right now, he's talking.
Well, Billy Joe Saunders now.
Like they've ushered him away.
Eubank Jr. He didn't.
He was talking that smack before the fight, and end of the day they're gonna fight. Fury's right behind Billy Joe Saunders, and Eubanks has got his belt. He's got what he wanted, his dream. As here we go. Let's go to the master of ceremonies. It's a great one-sided beatdown. Hey, if you see, I'm surprised, Umar, you need to sort out your link. You see Eubank's sister in the ring.
Nah, but I don't need to see it.
I know you like her though, mix. I know you like your mixed race. Here we go, Umar.
Contest on the advice of the ringside doctor due to a badly damaged left eye.
Yeah. Oh, his eye is massive.
For your winner and new British middleweight champion.
That's right.
The next generation, Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah, man. He done a good job of doing that, man. I tell you, man, every round, and I tell you what, most people honestly was going with Kell Brook and Bizier, but Eubank center stage in front of everyone, in front of a hostile crowd, came across and beat the champion, and a brave champion as that is
Where was that fight?
Nick Blackwell. It was in Wembley. It's not too far, London, Wembley.
Oh, it was in London. Okay.
Yeah.
What the best part of that night was seeing Eubank beat that white boy up in front of all his white fans.
Oh man,
there wasn't a black face to be seen. Eubank.
Nah, there were actually. There's quite a few, man. There's quite a few. I mean, his dad's black, and and there's
okay, them two.
Nah, his brother's black, and I think his sister's. Well, actually, that's what I say. They're all mixed race. But you know what? There's quite a few black people in there. But you know what? This is I really want to see here. Oh yeah, we've got advert right now. So let's turn it down. So what we're going to do, we're going to pause for a bit, and hopefully Billy Joe Saunders have to say something with Eubank, and they can try and build that fight. So I'm going to catch you guys back in a sec. Here we go. See, Billy Joe Saunders is speaking right now. EJ Boxing Live back with Ben Umar.
He was down on points, but like I say, to be fair, the best man won on the night. I'd like to see Blackwell do it, but tonight wasn't his night. No,
it's
so difficult to know.
Look at him, he can't even give no credit to Eubanks.
Between the rounds, we worked for a year for this. Yeah. It's so difficult. A judgment call, and Obviously, the referees
You
in the
need to
middle
fight again,
and
man,
Victor
for that
Lopez
world
seem to do the
title.
right
Next
thing
fight
going
for
to
Billy
the
Joe Saunders. Who's he
medical
fighting now? Some
experts
fucking bum
to
that's
judge
never been
whether
heard
he
of
should
on
be
the
allowed
face
to
of the earth.
continue.
Only
But
people that know him
calling
is
that
his
right
family.
is an art.
Hold up, Umar, one sec though. Let me hear this. Let me hear what the so-called champ Billy Joe Saunders got to say.
Take them sort of their natural procedures. You know, he's okay. Nick, he'll see him put his thumb up, but they've got to lay him down like that. Oh, a hard fight. You don't know whether he's going to get out the ring, fall over, hit his head or anything. So they've laid him down. And, you know, so he's definitely all right, though.
Talking about Nick Blackwell's in a stretcher.
Of course, obvious concern from Chris
Yeah, they had to carry that
Eubank Jr.
motherfucker
We
out.
remember what happened in his own career, of course, and you mentioned the standard of medical care that we enjoy in British boxing nowadays. Largely,
Put the kid out on the put the kid out on the stretcher.
No, exactly. It's good to see.
It's crazy, right?
Just in
The kid- hey, you know when wrestling, get the stretchers. Look like 3D in it, Dudley Boys.
Yeah, Dudley Boys.
That's what you back did. You put him in the stretcher like the Dudley Boys.
Everyone was very professional in dealing with that.
We'll do our very best to bring
You
you
get
any
3D to a
medical
table.
update that we
His
can
neck
on Nick
is all
Blackwell. Of
fucked
course,
up.
he's left.
Let's-
With all our
Let's hear what the champ has, the new champ.
Yeah, tremendous contest, and we always said, Paul, we spoke about it earlier, that for me,
Are we going to hear from the new champ or what?
tremendous courage, character, because those
He
early
needs to
rounds
beat
when
Billy
he
Joe
had
Saunders for that
avoid
WBO
shots,
and then
which
have
he
like
did.
18 title defenses, just like his father did with that.
Man, Billy Joe Saunders, yeah. So I don't even know the Billy Joe Saunders fan. Some dude I don't even know who he is, man.
Yeah, I never heard of him. I told you, all people that know who that guy is his mom and the rest of his family.
Now, I'm just going to thank you for the moment, Billy Joe.
Here we go.
Ask Chris Eubank Jr. to
Here we go. This is what I'm waiting for, Umar.
tonight, of course, and he's got that title belt over his shoulder here.
Here we go.
I'm going to ask you to step out of the ring because he's going to be here to talk to you. If you can do that, can you do that?
Who you back, Jr.?
Yeah, he's stepping out the ring now. He's close to Billy Joe Saunders with his belt on his shoulder. The new champion.
Magnificent fight.
He damn right.
Very hard for you.
Performance it was. Magnificent performance.
Every fight is a hard fight.
Here we go. The new champ.
You have to put yourself through to go to get into the ring and perform for 12 rounds. It's a grueling career, but the rewards, make it worth it. It was a great fight. Blackwell was a hell of a competitor, this is what British boxing needs: two warriors coming together and putting it all on the line for the fans.
Well, that happened. We obviously don't want it to end with one of the men
was a
going
pretty
out of
good
the
fight.
arena on a stretcher, and we are waiting an update
Well,
on
better than that. It
Blackwell's
was a pretty good
state of
performance by
health.
Eubank Jr.
But I put it to you, after the things that were said in the build-up, you must have additional respect for your opponent tonight.
I have respect for anybody who gets into the ring. Sometimes, in the heat of the moment, you say things leading up to the fight. It's just how it is. It's nothing personal. It's all business. I wanted the man's belt. I've always dreamed of becoming a British champion, and tonight that dream became a reality.
Yeah, that's right.
But all credit to Blackwell.
Can I ask you, did you think it would be stopped before it was?
I was hitting him with some hellacious shots.
Yeah, he was. Should have stopped in earlier. Round 8. Got my money back. I would have got my money.
Looking back.
Look at it into his face.
You lost by like.
As you saw,
Yeah, if he stopped it round 8,
taken out on a stretcher.
yeah, he took on a stretcher.
This is boxing. This is he made a decision.
The referee has to live with that, you know.
Into you between the rounds. I thought maybe from about the 6th or 7th,
That dude Blackwell,
you were willing it to be
been in a
stopped.
car
Of course,
accident
I mean, it
all
was,
the times his neck
but
snapped back.
I'm not the referee. I know how hard.
Here we go. Let me see. English. You back English talking now.
A very dangerous man, and it happened. But I can't criticize anyone. Nick Blackwell has a magnificent heart.
Yeah, he
huge
has.
Heart. He just didn't have the ability. He just didn't have.
Billy Joe Saunders is talking shit. What?
His heart with the skills.
And just on the way it ended and the post-fight scenes,
He's Irish.
were
Probably
there
about
awful
6 Guinnesses.
from the Michael Watson?
That's rude. Them people are rude, you
The
know.
referee said stop banging on the apron. I did show.
Well, I don't know
you
about
should
that, but
stop the
I would
fight.
assume when people
But
get
it's
a
not my
little
place
bit
to
of
say
liquor
that.
and they
I
get
don't
you
want to
stuff, they
alienate
become very
anyone. He
rude.
has his job to do, and he did it. Nick Blackwell showed he had a huge heart and a huge ability to actually do his best to actually get a win. But unfortunately, the best man won, and we have a British champion who I believe will.
That were flying over his shoulder, wasn't it?
Something I've been working my whole career towards. Now I'm in the position now to be able to call myself.
Some guys just talking shit in the background. So disrespectful. The man just won his belt.
Title shot. I'm in position to do
like I told you, he beat the white boy up in front of his fans, so they feel some type of way right now.
That's the title I want.
I don't try to cut across you, but I don't think anybody would dispute that you have not earned that tonight. It takes all the winning, and you've certainly done your bit to earn it tonight.
It's a pleasure fighting on Channel 5. For all the new viewers that have come across me tonight, I'm on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat,
right.
Chris Eubank Jr. JR. You can follow my career. I'm coming for that world title shot this year.
Thank you for the moment. Well done to you all. And Ronnie Davis still involved the old firm.
Good job, Chris Eubank Jr.
We'll have to stop it there for just a moment because there's more live
one minute.
come here in the ring tonight. The heavyweight Huey Fury.
Huey Fury is coming out now. So anyway, we're gonna sign off. Umar. So in closing, what do you want to say, Umar?
I would like to say that it was a pretty good fight. I enjoyed it. I don't give Blackwell a round. Maybe you can give him a share of the first round because not much happened, but that's about it. Like I said, bigger and better things for Eubank. I'd like to see him challenge Billy Joe Saunders for that WBO title and defend it as many times as possible. Hopefully as many times as his father defended his WBA title. We'll see what can happen, man.
Hey, what, the Bizier fight's over?
Over? We missed the fight. Watching that shit.
It's over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I knocked him out.
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah, the Bizier fight's over, man. I'll waste the money, like. He knocked out Bizier's knocked out, man. I've been killed tonight, man. I've been suckered.
That's what you get for listening to the freaking scheme-ass team, man.
Nah, it wasn't. You told me to put the tenner down. He's look, he's there. The fight's even over, like. What the heck happened? Bizier.
You robbed you in broad daylight listening to that fucking guy.
Let me hear what he says. Let me hear what he says. Oh, the web.
The Sheffield people for coming out. You know, we've left them too long. It's been a long time.
He stopped the dude.
I want to thank you all for coming out supporting me.
Yo, we missed the fight listening to him.
Oh, man.
Buddy on that shit. That's the worst bet in history, man.
Shut up, man.
You know, I've been training a long time. People don't realize
Let's go Syracuse.
And you know the thing is, yeah, I even seen it.
to dedicate myself to
How the fuck is the fight over already?
like this.
Crazy, man. The fight's over already.
Mr. Bizier tonight.
That's like back in the day when you watch that Mike Tyson fight, you go to the kitchen to make a sandwich, you come back to fight over and shit.
Man, that sounds like a crazy. I ain't never listened to Scorsese again, man. Man, he blew him out, man. And people gonna look at me like I'm a clown, man. I don't know no boxing.
Bro, I told you that dude was way off base here. I fucking told you that shit.
Man, this is crazy, bro. I was about to stop the video. Now I got Kell Brook. I turned over on Kell Brook, and he's bombed out busy, obviously in quick.
Do you feel that you hit hard enough to challenge anybody?
Oh, this is crazy. I'm going back to Channel 5, man.
This is where I can get you back because you flamed me up with when I bet on Paul.
Yeah. Nah, I flamed you up on the side of my lead, man. I went in on that one. That's the one that started you over beats. I went in on that one. This one right here, I've been killed, bro. Last year, man, Scorsese, man, I'm just, oh gosh.
Yeah, well.
That was Eddie Hearn gonna say anyway. Let's see what Eddie Hearn's gonna say.
Pressure, and that's what Kell needs. We had to fight Bizier tonight, or we'd be stripped to the title. But it's what he does to these fighters. Kell Brook is a beast.
He killed Bizier.
He's the best welterweight in the world.
He killed Bizier.
Of course he did. Bizier sucks.
He needs to prove it against the elite fighters in the world. Injuries have ruled him out. Setbacks have ruled him out.
He killed Bizier, bruv. Bizier got busy.
No one wants to fight Kell Brook. He's that good. But he has the belt. We're gonna have to put
He's obviously knocked them out, and I haven't seen it.
we have to go to America.
See, you over there on your podcast listening to Bane, aka fucking Scorsese. This motherfucker done got your ass risking money.
Oh shit! I got fuck. Hey man, fuck that though, man. But what about the Marco Hook one? We gotta give it to that one though. We gotta give it to him on that one.
Yeah, well, okay, he did good on that one, but I'm thinking he just be fucking shooting bullets in the sky, hoping he hit a duck.
You reckon?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit!
When I heard that shit, I was like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Oh gosh.
And I told you that from the rip when we got on the phone. Like, yo, that's dumb.
Oh man, like my initial thought was like, what are you doing? Like my initial instincts was like, no, you must be crazy. Everyone like, man, it's like Anthony Joshua, Martin. Like people giving Martin a chance. Like it's like Amir Khan and Canelo. Like why even bother, right?
I mean, I would understand putting a little money on Amir Khan more than fucking Kevin Bizier.
Nah, fuck that, man. I think that's just.
I think he's gonna get destroyed by it. I think Amir Khan's gonna get destroyed, but I'd rather put money on him than Bizier.
When we see that fight, yeah. When you're watching that fight, I'm kind of wondering when we gonna know when the beating's gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? Like when, like the first round tell that the beating's gonna be on. How are we gonna find out? Like I was usually the first round. Cause Canelo's slow is a slow starter.
But not really against Kirkland. Kirkland had like the first round and a half, and then from that point on, fucking Canelo.
Yeah, Kirkland just leads with his head, and he stands right in front of you. It's easy.
Yeah, he doesn't fight like a black man. I can tell you that, man. He fights like a fucking alleyway brawler.
Man, Spencer Fury is gonna. Sometimes Spencer's gonna be calling me. He's gonna flame me up about that Bizier shit, bro. He's gonna be flaming me up. He's gonna be.
I hope you record it so I can hear it, or I hope I'm there when he calls.
He's just gonna be flaming me up, bro. Like, but you know what? He did say a late stoppage with the Blackwell thing. He called that one there, but he didn't say what round.
No, he's only like a couple minutes off base, I guess.
So I don't know what round Kell Brook is. He bombed out Bizier, but obviously he's done him in.
In the first 3 rounds.
Well, let me see what's going on Channel 5 now. Huey Fury, you see coming out. Hey, Billy Joe Saunders is talking. Here we go. Billy Joe Saunders is talking.
If you can put your personal issues with Eubank Jr. to one side for a minute, and I know that's not easy for you, what did you make of Eubank's performance?
Go on, be honest.
I can't sit here and say, run down he boxed Cherry because he boxed a good fight. He boxed a good fight. But Nick Blackwell tonight, I think that instead of coming forward letting punches go, they come up right a tight guard and letting Blackwell tee off on him and catching him in them big shots. That's what caused the cut eye. The art of boxing is to hit and not get hit. And I'll give him credit for tonight, but someone to make him look stupid, you've got to box rings around him.
He's a joker, you know that. He still can't give him credit.
I've seen nothing different.
Look at him, he can't see nothing different.
I've seen when I boxed him, only muscle. That's the only thing I see.
Muscle?
It's muscle. Every time you see him, there's more muscles. That is it. And that will eventually, that's the reason why he goes a little bit dead for it as well.
Well, we'll see different when they fight again.
For me personally,
look at him. He's talking shit.
For me,
you better take that fight. That's the perfect way for him to avoid luck, because you know he don't want that hot sauce. Shit, way too picante for that pussy.
Blackwell, who is still getting medical attention. That's why we're not able to continue with the live boxing, because the anaesthetist is still tending to Blackwell here at the SS.
Oh shit, they're still looking after Blackwell.
We know this is a business. The outcome in terms of the video for Eubank,
let me find out Eubank fucking.
Probably not a bad.
Hey, I'm getting flamed up already. Someone's already flaming me up here already. Here we go. Here we go. Someone's flaming me up already.
And
tell you right now.
Was rooting for him, but Blackwell.
What, you posted the video already?
Nah, but on that Google thing, someone's going in on me, bro. See, man.
Nearly $1 million.
Let me find out fucking Chris Eubank, Michael Watson, fucking Blackwell.
Close to a deal for the rematch.
They talk about the rematch.
He pulled out on nearly $1 million he was getting. So, and to come here and fight tonight for nowhere a patch on that, it shows me that he's either.
That ass Super Bowl turned Nick Blackwell into a preacher like Michael Watson.
Do you think that?
It's Scorsese. I got that one wrong. Yeah, I got that one wrong. Fuck, let's see. Fuck Kell.
Well, I don't know if you recorded when I was playing them up on the video, but if you did, he gonna know that he got it wrong.
You damn did. You damn diddly. See Scorsese, see? Scorsese was looking to cash in and talk shit like I was gonna do, man.
That's more or less his career, more or less over, because he's got to stick to it for a long time. So he's working his way in a clever way. His dad's been around the sport, but
you should have put your whole life on Tyson Fury like I did, and retired off
losing that?
Nah, the Holly Holmes one, I should have done that one. I got £85. I saw Holly Holmes beating her time ago. I should have put I should have put my whole life savings on that shit.
You should have, and I should have done the same fucking thing. But I didn't put a dime on it. Wasn't it like 20-1, some stupid shit?
Yeah, it was crazy money.
Oh my god, bro! If I'd have put fucking just 1,000.
Oh, that's.
Never be world champion in my opinion.
Look at this. Look at this guy saying he's saying he'll never be world champion. Look at this guy.
And he couldn't see one. Probably would have knocked
this guy.
If he did have the power, if he had the big.
Look at if he had the power, he'll never be world champion. Look.
I think he started.
This guy's still hating. He's saying Eubank will never be world champion, and if Blackwell had the power, he would have knocked them out. This guy hating. Oh, I love Billy Joe Saunders. Like he consistently hating. Should have stopped in some fast Kell's leg.
It's good that he's hating now.
It's done.
It gives Eubank a rival. Like his father had a rival with Nigel Bennett. It gives him a rival. It's good.
Yeah, but I want him, man. He ain't right. Billy Joe Saunders is lucky in the last 6 rounds. Eubank is going to fight differently.
I thought Eubank won that fight.
I thought Eubank won the fight as well.
But I'm saying it's still good. They're going to have a rematch. All Eubank has to go out there and do more what he did in the last 6 rounds. He'll get the decision.
Yeah.
We'll have a trilogy going, and they can have that shit over there. For you go watch it at a big fucking soccer stadium.
Where's Scorsese at, man? So I can flame his ass up.
I don't want to talk to this fucking Bane man sounding motherfucker.
Why not, man? I don't want to hear what Scorsese has to say, man. Why you? Come on, man.
Dark Knight Rises.
That's people's favorite film.
I like the movie, but I don't like listening to that voice all the damn time.
Yo, listen to Scorsese, man.
Man, get Naoto over here, bro.
Naoto's always around. Let's Scorsese. I got Scorsese right here. Hakeem won't even come on. He's busy with his wife a lot now, so he'll come on.
Shields his own.
Let me see what's going on.
And then he whips
me at that. That's cool.
Time waving you fucking woman, bro. That'll drive you crazy after a while.
Man, the commentator. I don't know how the commentators even gave 1 round to Blackwell.
Saturday's mine, bro. My girl's night is Friday. Saturday's mine. I do whatever the fuck I want. It's boxing.
You're bad. Yep. Scorsese's ducking. Scorsese's ducking me, son. Scorsese's ducking me. Look at this guy hating.
He's not good enough to win the world title.
He's looking.
When did you stop the video, bro?
Nah, I'm still doing the video. Still recording.
We're still recording.
Yeah. Look, he's still recording. He's saying he'll never be a world champion.
16 to 18. Olympian. I've got that ground me from day one. When you got that in from day one, that goes in some good.
You're gonna get beaten up if you get in the ring with Eubanks.
Some good wins, good belts all the way through. I've done it. Southern area. Commonwealth.
He feels like an idiot, bro. Eubanks, was calling them out.
A lot of experience on the way.
Who said somebody's gonna get beat up if they get in the ring with Eubank?
I'm saying Eubank. He's saying that.
Oh, Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah. They're gonna talk to Triple G. Like, here we go.
Max Burzak.
He's matching Max Burzak. That's who he's boxing.
I'm not looking.
Who the fuck is Max Burzak?
That's who he's boxing.
That's the reason why in the summer.
I know he's boxing, but who is that?
Because I want Golovkin now.
He's saying he wants Golovkin now.
I want to see what I'm made of. Because he's the best fighter.
You're full of shit, bruv. You want Golovkin. He's saying he wants Golovkin now.
Do I know? Listen, I believe deep down.
Yeah, right.
But he said it.
You need to do a bit more in terms of maybe.
Who's he saying it? Because he's getting pressure, but he's not going to go through it. It's just like Carl Frampton said he wanted to fucking bring it down right after fucking split weight. And what happened? They gave him his fucking belt.
It's very hard at the minute because.
Look at him. He's saying it's hard. He's saying it's hard with the promoters now.
Weight's 154.
No, it
165. We talked about it before.
It's not hard.
In the gym. I'm not a fan
Who's
of
Billy Joe Saunders promoter?
If you're going to fight out.
Nah, I agree with Billy Joe fighting at 160, but come on.
Frank Warren's promoter, right?
Yeah, he'll make the money.
That ain't hard to make. Frank Warren make a fight with anybody.
But he said he wants Triple G. How you gonna say he wants Triple G, man?
And is the catch weight in that case to Amir?
Listen what I'm saying, man.
I think it's more Alvarez's advantage because Khan's got to come up where he's not used to coming up that
Exactly. Well, he's got that right.
They get in the ring on that night and be a lot.
Man, that Irish pepper wood don't want no part of no goddamn Triple G.
Yeah, man. Bizier done fucking. Man, Bizier, this Kell just melted him, bruv. I need to see it as well.
Yeah, I gotta fucking see it too, man. Damn, we missed the fight with Straight.
Nah, but Eubank's fight is gold. Come on, Eubanks is the shit. And then we got Andre Ward later on, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that. And isn't Jojo Diaz fighting later? I fuck with Jojo Diaz.
Who? Jojo Diaz?
Yeah, isn't he fighting later?
Jojo Diaz? Who that?
Yeah, a little motherfucker in California. I think he fights at like 118 or something.
Man, I don't know. That's your American, man. I don't know. Let me find out. Is he on the undercard?
Man, you seen Jojo Diaz fight before no Showtime Extreme card.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Joshua Diaz. Yeah, he's fight. I don't know no Joe Diaz, man. Yeah, it's him. On box rate. Yeah, I'm watching it on yeah. I don't remember that dude, man. He can't remember no. I don't watch featherweights.
He didn't. He started quick, and I don't think he got the credit that, that he deserved.
Man.
This fella was on it. He was on
Yeah, well, I'm not interested in. I don't care about the featherweights.
I don't feel
Here we go. Let me hear what he says.
I don't think I've got the right credit for. But with the Eubank fight, you know, people go on like there's a big difference. We're both the same age. You know, it's just that I've put the work in when I was young.
Oh, here we go, man. Yeah.
Started fast, he would have got hurt quicker. He would have got cut up bad, probably bruised up. See, he had to wait his times for me to flag a little bit, then to try
Wasteman Saunders.
what he likes doing. Because for the first 6 rounds, I wouldn't allow him to do anything.
But he's trying to say he wouldn't let him do anything. That's nothing to do with him, Saunders.
That way, because
come on, man.
But as I say, I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. You know, me and Frank were talking about you know, the Golovkin fight.
He's talking about Golovkin fight. You look at him.
That's the fight I want, the big fights at the Wembley Stadium.
Look at him about you want Golovkin.
I'm fighting at the Copper Box because, you know, the football stadiums, there's nothing available. You know,
look at him.
Until the summer, so we can get them booked out and hopefully get them filled, packed.
But there's still a little bit of you for all you've achieved. That marvellous run of title belts, you've missed nothing else on the way up. You're telling us tonight that you still feel slightly underloved by the British public.
It's not that. I'm not sure it's underloved or not, but I think people tarnish people.
He don't feel like a world champion. That's what you're saying.
I don't know what it is, but people need to say there's good and bad in everybody. You know, I'm a good fella. You know, I help.
No, because he's saying he's a traveller. Like he don't feel he's getting enough love from. Like he don't get enough love.
What I'm doing and I prove.
But you get love, bruv. Like you ain't doing what champions do, innit? You ain't fight. If you fight Golovkin.
I haven't got an ex-world champion, Dan. That's the difference.
We know who that thing is.
If you don't feel like you get enough love, that's the dream.
From where I sit, you're quite good at this too, incidentally. But from where
he ain't trying to fight like Golovkin. He's saying we'll fight Golovkin, so I'll leave him at that. He said it with his own mouth, so I'll leave it as that. Whether I think he's not.
As soon as he won the world title, then people start saying Golovkin straight away.
Yeah, of course they. Look at this. I mean, there's no rush.
And he's improving all the time.
What do you mean? You see this guy?
Comes around when it does.
What do you mean it comes? You see these guys, yeah? They just want to long it out. You don't want to fight the best, bruv. Look at him. Look at Billy Joe smiling his head off.
He needs to learn a bit as a champion.
Learn a bit as a champion.
Still improve.
Well, you see this guy?
When is Chris Eubank gonna fight fucking Danny Jacobs? That's his mandatory.
Look at this, bruv. They're spinning yards. So when Eubanks get the belt, they'll tell Eubank, you need to go and fight Golovkin. You see these people? I ain't doing. Look at it. I ain't trying to hear what. There we go. Then we will see Johnny Nails. They need to show the knockout of the Bizier, bruv. Where's what Huey needs to come out? Alright, we're gonna wrap this up, man, because I had enough of this. Too much bias, and there's too much speed. The spin. They're putting too much spin on it. Me and Umar, we're not no spin docs. We tell you straight how it is. Billy Joe has said he wants to fight Triple G after, or he doesn't say after. He said he wants to, but we don't know. We're not. It's like Rigondeaux. And Eubank is the world champion, British middleweight champion. So middleweight champion. So we're happy about that. And Huey Fury is about to come out. So we're interested in that. Umar Boxing Terrorist, EJ Boxing Live. We'll catch you next one. Peace.
EJ Boxing Live here. EJ Boxing Live here.
Listen, Douglas, maximum. Buster Douglas, the fat bump of the leather
Yo, this is Chris Eubank chilling with my man EJ Boxing Live, one of the hottest, dopest boxing channels on YouTube. Check them out.
Boxing meet some rounds on the EJ Live YouTube channel.
And Bizier was the number 10 rating contender, and he had never been knocked down. And Sonny destroyed his mouth. Bizier lost most of his teeth, basically with 1 or 2 left hooks.
Oh shit, boy! What was look at kids sleeping like Manny Pacquiao?
EJ Boxing Live here. EJ Boxing Live here.